Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Cam here, back at it again with another video, and today we are here with another Warframe video. And as you can see in the background of the star chart, we have Titania, and this is a new Warframe that just came out yesterday. So I'm going to go to my arsenal and kind of show you guys some of the little specs and everything like that of her. So let's see here. If we go here and go to that, take a second, you guys can pause it on here if you want to read it all, but yeah, I'll do the talking on that stuff because I already know. And so yeah, this is Titania. I haven't gotten her helmet yet. I'm gonna be getting that soon, and she is overall a really great Warframe. I really do enjoy her, and I hope that you guys get her because she is a really good, useful, and support. And I say this because she's just overall fun. And if I bullet jump, as you can see, all that light stuff over here, that stuff is basically gonna be like her passive. Well, it is her passive, and it's that whenever you have allies bullet jumping behind you, they kind of get that jump boost proc that you have, so that they can keep up with you. And I thought that was pretty cool, a little fancy touch that the allies can have now. So yeah, guys, we're here in Koba, and we just came to Koba because it's a really easy mission, so you can see what her abilities are and kind of get a feel for it. So as you can see, we have like that Prisma Elite gear on, or Prime gear on, and I kind of like the way that my what's her name, Titania looks. She's really overall really nice frame. Her look, and they did a good job on her overall look, and it's aesthetically pleasing to look at. We have enough energy. Alright, let's go. So let's see. First ability is pretty simple. First ability is going to be, so if I can put the first ability on here, and if I'm within range of it, then I won't get any status, and it's good for like fire, or it's good for toxin like this. So if I have this on right here, if I put it on and I'm getting, and you know how usually those ancients, they put the poison on you, well, I won't get that poison, and it's really cool. And I'm using the Prismaskana, as you can see, it's for quick killing. Now her second ability is pretty cool, because what her second ability does is just basically takes out their soul, and as you see up in the top right next to my health, it says thorns. And what the thorns does is if they touch me, they get hurt, and it's pretty cool. There's different types, and I'm gonna go through the different types there are. So her first type is called Dust. What Dust does is the Dust Aura reduces the accuracy of enemies within 30 meters around Titania by 10% for 120 seconds. Each additional stack will increase the effect by 10% up to a maximum of 50%, reducing the enemy's accuracy. So that's pretty cool. Her second ability is Thorns. I just already went over Thorns. That's basically, if she hits me, or if they hit me, they will take damage to themselves, and it's pretty useful because, I mean, if you have that buff on, and say if you're in like a mission like this, or even a sortie or something like that, and you were just getting bombarded with a whole bunch of people, and if they start hitting you, then that's pretty useful. And especially if you have a Loki with radial disarm, if they use radial disarm and they all go after you and they're all constantly bashing you with their melee, then they're gonna take a lot of damage if you're stacking it up to 50%. So that's a very useful one. Okay, next one is Entangled. What Entangled does, it's all the percentages are basically the same, but this one stacks up to 25%. So Entangled stacks up to 25%, and what it does is if the enemies are within 10% range, or 10 meters of range within you, then they will become slower. That's pretty useful. So if you're running around and then you're going through people, then if you have the Entangled on, then they will become slower if they're within 10 meters of you. So I thought that was pretty cool. And full moon, it just basically increases the damage of your companion. So me, I like to run with a lot of Kubrows, Kubros, I don't know how to say it, but your whatever companion you have, even a Smita or a Darza Kavat that you have, you can have that buff on and they will do more damage. So I think that that's pretty cool. Now let's see here for the third ability. Her third ability is just basically an irresistible lantern. Like all the enemies go to it. It's cool. See, they slowly want to go to it.
Swiggity Swooty, I'm coming for that booty. Swiggity Swooty, I'm coming for that booty. Yep.
And the razor, and there's these little bugs, as you can see. They're like razor butterflies, and then they kill them. Like that. See? Didn't even touch it. The razor butterflies killed it. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, now on to the final one. Final one is my favorite. She basically turns into a little fairy and goes into Arcwing in the mission. I thought that was pretty cool. And she has her own pistols, and she also has her own melee weapon. So that's pretty cool. And her melee and also her pistols, they're affected by the weapons that you have. So I have mods on my weapons, obviously. I mean, if you play Warframe, obviously you know you gotta have mods on your weapons. But the weapons, or the mods from my weapons, are going to be, like say for my melee, the mods that I have on my melee will go to this melee, and then the mods that I have on my pistols, they will go to my pistol, or not my pistol, my primary, they will go to my guns on there. So I thought that was also very, very nice little touch. So I use a lot of cool like speed stuff and crits. So my Arcwing, the finisher thing, her sword, that's gonna have a lot of critical damage whenever I'm using it against people, because it's gonna be leached with my like a regular melee weapon. And so then I'm also gonna have, I also have the Tigress, because it does a lot of slash, a lot of crit. So that's basically going to be going into the pistols that she has when she uses her final move, and that's going to be doing a lot of slash and a lot of crit and everything because of the Tigress. So the lens that I'm using with her is, I think Vazurin, I believe it's called. Let me go back here. Yeah, I'm using Vazurin. And the reason why I'm using Vazurin is because when I see a downed enemy, she is very, very quick inside of her with her Arcwing type of style thing. So she's very quick and I can easily get to people. And when you're in the Arcwing version, or the little tiny fairy, the enemies have less of a chance of hitting you. Like, their accuracy is just horrible when they're trying to hit you. So I like to use that so that whenever I see a downed enemy, I can just go and use the syndicate, or not the syndicate, the lens, and then I can easily pick them up because it's instant revive with that. And I would say she can be either used for damage if you wanted, or she can be a very, very great support. For me, I use her as a support because, I mean, I believe that's where she belongs. I mean, obviously you can have your different outlooks, and so the stuff that I have on her, you know, I have the Arcane Paka plate for that, or Pakal or Sindana. Then I also have the Eos Prime chest plate, left Eos Prime shoulder plate, right Eos Prime shoulder plate, then the Pakal left guard, and the Pakal leg guard. So that's what I have on her. And the mods that I'm running for her,
well put together.
I haven't formatted her yet because I just got her finished, but I got Prime Flow, Streamline, Vitality, Redirection, Stretch, Prime Continuity, Intensify, and Fleeting. I am going to making a second build on this, and I will maybe make a video about it, or I'll just show it in the next Warframe video. But yeah, so all of her stuff, like the duration on her buffs that she gets, and for her second move, that is not affected by power strength, power duration, anything like that. So you don't need power strength, power duration, because everything is basically leached, or it's already preset. So all of that things preset, so you can barely get your move at like rank 3 or like rank 3 Titania, and you'll still have that 120 duration for that buff, and it doesn't matter, it's always going to stay like that. So no power strength, duration, or anything like that. So I basically just went with a power efficiency build and range. So I have power efficiency and range on here basically, so I can like have a big giant range of using her abilities like the lantern and everything like that, and her power efficiency, so that when I'm in the arc wing, it doesn't suck up all my energy and make me only use it for like 30 seconds. So I can be in there for quite a bit of time with the power efficiency, with fleeting expertise. So it does put down duration in there, but the power efficiency makes me last longer inside there. So I'm golden with that. So there's not really much you need on there. Obviously, I would formulate and probably get this prime flow up to a max prime flow, and continuity up to a max continuity. Well, I don't even need a max continuity for it because the duration doesn't even affect, but I would just get that prime flow up so that you have more energy. And I do have the steel charge on there because the melee weapon from the arc wing, and then my normal melee weapon just plus 60% melee damage. So that's really good. So I find this build really good. And I am soon going to put the rush on there so that when she's in the arc wing, she goes even faster. So I'm going to get the Exilus adapter and do that, so I can put rush so she goes faster overall, and forma this Titania. So yeah, that, guys, is Titania. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with your friends so that, you know, this YouTube channel does get big. I will be posting more videos of this, and I will also be having a video on a free game from the PlayStation Store that you guys should go check that out. It's going to be either later on today or tomorrow. But till next time, guys, hope you guys did enjoy. See you guys later. Remember, guys, stay radical.